If you play dungeons, you probably know that the best pet for mage is the sheep pet. However, with the new master mode changes, this has been changed to be a new pet that we've all seen but disregarded as useless. That's right, the new best pet for mage in Hypixel skyblock is now the ender dragon pet. But you may be wondering, how is that the case? And I'll prove that to you right in this video. Now you may be wondering, how is this the case now? Hasn't the ender dragon pet been proven to be worse than the sheep pet? Well, now it's been changed because of the changes to the wither goggles. Instead of it being an item ability, it has been changed to be base stats, meaning the ender dragon pet can now increase those stats. As you can see, without my ender dragon pet equipped, I have 105 ability damage from the wither goggles, my enchanting level, and this tier 5 beacon here. But now, as I equip the ender dragon pet, these stats will increase to 116. And you may be wondering how this 11% boost in ability damage is better than the sheep pet's 20%? Well, this is because not only the ability damage is increased, but your intelligence, health, and every other stat. What this means outside of dungeons is that I'll be doing slightly more damage than with my sheep, as you can see, 843,000 with my ender dragon pet equipped, and if I swap to my sheep here, I'll be doing 835,000. However, since my sheep only has a dwarf turtle shellmet and not a textbook or a Minos relic, this means that I'll be doing slightly more with my sheep if I had those, but this all change in dungeons, as in dungeons, the wither goggles increases from 70% ability damage to 105% damage, and while the ender dragon pet scales with the ability damage of the goggles because of the 10% boost, the sheep will stay exactly the same at 20% boost. And now I'm in a dungeon, and without the ender dragon pet or the sheep pet, I'll be getting 140 ability damage, meaning that my ender dragon will now boost my ability damage by 14%, while I'll also be getting buffed in my intelligence and all my stats that I can see here. So I'm in the gold room here to test the difference between the damage of the ender dragon and the sheep pet. So we'll be using, get away from me. So we'll be using the ender dragon pet first, and we'll be doing about 1.38 million, and let's swap to the sheep. We'll be doing about 1.314 million. You may be thinking that that's a tiny difference and it won't matter as the sheep pet costs so much less mana to use with abilities, but keep in mind the ender dragon buffs your health, strength, and everything, including left click mage, which would help in your DPS even more. And with the ender dragon pet, I'm getting 161,000 EHP, and with the sheep pet, I'll be getting about 133,000. So, I just wanted to show that the ender dragon pet is indeed better than the sheep pet in most scenarios now, as you get more HP, more DPS, more speed, more everything, except mana. But with most people getting over 10,000 mana in dungeons, you really won't be running out of mana with your Hypixel anytime soon. And if you're wondering about Chimera, it's been nerfed with the Master Mode update, as ability damage used to scale with Catacombs level, but now it only scales with stars, as you can see here. So what this means is instead of getting over 100 ability damage on your Chimera 5 Hyperion, you'll only be getting about 40 with a Minos Relic Sheep and Chimera 5 Hyperion. Anyways, that's gonna be enough for me today. If you liked the video, like it, and if you want to see more, subscribe. And if you subscribe, like, and comment your IGN below, I'll be giving away 10 mil to someone random in the comments. So yeah, be sure to join that, and see ya.